one, Mad Gang. Down in the description, there's a link to my MadBio t-shirts. Check it out. Also, don't forget, next to the subscribe button, there's a bell. Hit that bell if you support me, my videos, and everything, so you get a notification every time I post a video. Hit that bell, hit that bell, hit that bell, hit that bell, hit that bell.
Have you ever wondered what people think of us as reptile keepers? This is what they think. This is not what we do. This is not what we do. I promise you guys, this is not what we do. Alright guys, so in this video I'm gonna address some of the things that non-reptile keepers ask me all the time, just to make it clear to some people and just to let people know how we live and what our life really consists of keeping these amazing animals, and not just reptiles but exotics in general. The first question I always get is, why do you keep reptiles or snakes? And the answer to that is, first of all, I love every single type of animal. I love all living organisms. I just choose to keep snakes because they are easier to take care of. They are a lot less care than a lot of other exotic animals, and I could actually dedicate my time to these types of animals. They only eat once a week or so, and they're easy to take care of, right, E.T.? Also, I just love that they are living organisms just like we are. If you think about it, we are out there in space looking for life in other planets. We have so many animals and living organisms in our own world, and we do not care, we do not pay attention that these are living organisms. These are the aliens of the earth. They're living with us. They're living organisms other than us. They might not be as smart as us, but who's to say that aliens, when we find them on other planets, will be as smart as us, and they won't be just like animals in other planets pretty much. Another question I get a lot is, why don't they try to eat you? First, I want to say that snakes don't have feelings, so they do not like me. They just show some type of respect because I'm not hurting it, but if I was to hurt it, I am pretty sure he'll probably try to choke me out. Let me see. No, I'm not gonna bite his tail. He's too cool. So it's some sort of respect. I do think they have they are aware of life. They are aware that they're living. They're aware of their surroundings. They get curious about things. Not like, oh my god, I want to have fun, but more like, what's this and what's that? Why does this taste like this? Let me see what it does if I poke it, or let me get close to this. Is this food? Like things like that. They're curious like that. They're conscious living creatures. Like, oh, this is a human, he's not gonna hurt me, let me just try to get away, just like he's doing right now. So I do not think he likes me. He just respects me because I respect him and because I give him food, of course. Them rats be A1. I'm a chef. Another question, of course, that I get, that I just pretty much mentioned, is what do you feed them? These eat rats, large rats, right, E.T.? They be like chicken wings. They be eating chicken wings. Now let me stop. They eat rats. Different species, pretty much they mostly eat rats. Bigger species eat rabbits, which is sad because rabbits are actually cuter than rats. But yeah, bigger species of pythons and things like that eat rabbits. And yeah, another question I get: how many snakes do you have? I have about 15 snakes, tarantula, scorpion, a bird, feeders. I have a snail now, guys. I have a freaking snail. You guys want to see my snail? I'll show you my snail. Guys, look how amazing this freaking snail is. Look at that. What is that? What is that? I don't even know what that is. You guys saw that? So yeah, he's an apple snail. I'm gonna do some research on him. I caught him at a lake, so I have to do research on that little guy. Another question I get is he sizing you up to eat you? And my answer is, shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. Like, who started that freaking story? Like, that story has gone viral, that snakes they stretch out and they're sizing you to eat you. That is a myth, and that is totally a freaking lie.
It's totally a freaking lie.
Because if a snake wants to eat you, trust me, it's gonna eat you. They don't size up a rat to eat it, they just grab it and eat it. If it's gonna be powerful enough to kill you, it's going to kill you. Like, if it wanted to, it would kill you. Snakes don't have to size up their food because they have to constrict. Why would they size something they're gonna break into pieces anyways? So no, they did not size you to eat you. If they wanted, if this snake wanted to eat me right now, he'll just bite my face, choke me, and pay for my funeral because I'm broke. Another question I get is, where is this python from? This python is from Africa, and there's actually historical evidence that Cleopatra, or however you say her name, used to wear these as jewelry, and only the royal would wear these animals, these amazing...
It did not size me, it's just going to take me. It's taking me.
Just kidding, it's not that tight. Cleopatra used to wear these animals as jewelry, and only the royals would keep these animals as jewelry. And what I was thinking is, what if Cleopatra actually discovered the first morph of ball python? What if she did? What if the ball python community started all the way back there? Like, Cleopatra was the ball python queen. They used to wear these as jewelry. They look like any other snake. They look brown like any other python. But why did they choose ball pythons? Maybe she found a pied ball python and started breeding them. Maybe she's the OG of the ball python community. Another question I get is, why do you do education with these animals? So I want to start breeding, but that is not my business. I don't want to be a major breeder. I do not want none of that. I really want to stay in the education side of everything and pretty much educate people on snakes in general. And in the future, when I get more people, more views, YouTube starts paying me and things like that, I want to put money together and start traveling to places and go to organizations that work with endangered species and helping endangered species come back, and take that money, donate it to them, and make a video donating the money and releasing some animals. I want to have videos of animals being released by these organizations, so you guys get to see what these organizations are actually doing by releasing and all that. And that is just the future that I see for myself. I do not want to be a major breeder. That is not me. I am not the one. I just want to breed on the side, not too much, but I want to breed. I want to get a little bit into more genetics of different types of animals in general. So yeah. Another question I get, would I keep venomous animals? I do not think I would keep venomous animals because they are dangerous animals, you know. I would not keep them at home, but if I have my own organization or my own place where only animals would be, I would not bring it to my house, but I would have it in a facility or something like that for conservation reasons or something like that. I don't want to have one for fun. If it was for conservation, breeding for conservation and things like that, I totally would have venomous just to help the species thrive and things like that. Another question, should I start getting snakes and reptiles in general? No, that's what I tell the general public. You should not get animals like this without first doing your research, knowing their needs, knowing the diseases that these animals can carry, and not diseases that can actually affect you, because there's not that many that can be contracted from snakes and reptiles in general. There's a couple, but not that many, and it's pretty rare. But diseases that affects them, affects the animal due to like incorrect humidity or incorrect temperatures and things like that. So you have to study all that first. Study genetics, see what animal you actually want, what color morph you actually want, and yeah, I just first do your research before you get any type of reptile or exotic animal. Hit a like, hit a comment, tell your friends, share this video everywhere. Let's make this a real thing. The MadBio gang, you already know. Let me stop. That's too much. That's too ghetto. Like, my ghetto-ness is coming out. Just like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. That easy. Thank you guys. Love you guys.